is up, you guys? Ron here and welcome back to the channel. Today, we will be discussing about one of the most frequently asked questions amongst GoPro users, and that is, what resolution and aspect ratio should I set my GoPro camera to? On one hand, it's great that the GoPro camera has all these various settings. However, for a new user, that can be rather confusing at times. So, the big question here is there such a thing as a best resolution and aspect ratio to shoot in? Well, to find out the answer to that question, I will be discussing about number one, what resolution and aspect ratio are available in your GoPro camera? And why do they matter? Finally, how and when are these various settings applicable depending on the scenario that you are in? Hopefully by the end of this video, you are enlightened. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Some of you might be wondering, the audio quality sounds a little bit different today. Well, you are absolutely right. You actually saw it in the earlier cut. Today, I am actually testing out the Rode NTG shotgun microphone that my homies sent to me. So I am super stoked to be testing out this new vlog setup with the Hero 9 Media Mod. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about the audio quality? Is it good? Is it not good? What is it? Drop in a comment. On screen right now are the various resolution and aspect ratio that you will find on your GoPro camera. To give you a better understanding on these topics, I will be discussing them in the next part in two portions, of course with real life examples and footage. First of all, resolution, and why does it matter? Well, video resolution is typically described as pixel per image, in short PPI, which refers to the number of pixels that are displayed on screen. So, shooting in a higher resolution means you are capturing more pixels, which result in more information being recorded, thus creating a higher quality, crispier image. The big benefits in shooting in a higher resolution are that not only are you able to play back your video in its full glory on a large screen, you can as well do this. That's right, I am able to zoom in, crop in, reframe my video to my desired liking in post-production without any loss of quality. How amazing is that? Now, this is great in all kinds of scenario, whether that be it action, landscape to vlogs. In this example over here of my time lapse, I am able to achieve this effect of zooming in or panning because I have captured it in 4K, and that's why it allows me more flexibility in post-production. Another benefit that is highly underrated when it comes to capturing higher resolution is that you are able to export a higher resolution still frame grab. Yep, instead of just explaining all of this through, I am gonna leave this cheat sheet on screen, so feel free to do a screenshot, capture it or bookmark this video. So the next time that you go out to shoot and you are wondering, should you shoot a video or photo? Hey, maybe shoot at a higher resolution, and that gives you both an amazing video as well as photo. Next, aspect ratio. What is it and why is it so important? Well, you can't set your resolution without selecting your aspect ratio. So, the aspect ratio of an image or video refers to the proportional relationship between its width and its height. In other words, how wide or how tall the image will be. So, aspect ratio are typically expressed in numbers, the first number being its width, and the second number refers to the height. So, for your GoPro camera, there are two main aspect ratios, 16:9 and 4:3. In this next example over here, I'm going to show you what does it all mean. Now, let's look at some side-by-side comparisons about aspect ratio, and to do that, we are going to go on a motorcycle ride, and I've got my helmet and camera set up side by side, one in 4:3 and the other in 16:9. So let's see how that goes. 16:9 is the most common aspect ratio, for phones, TVs, to YouTube videos like this. On the other hand, 4:3 is not your typical aspect ratio for traditional mediums because it is larger. It captures more top and more bottom. So in these examples over here, you can clearly see, that 4:3 aspect ratio gives you a more immersive view because it captures more of everything. And that, my friends, is my personal preference. When I am capturing my video, I would prefer to capture more of everything so that I do not miss the shot, especially when I'm capturing POV. And if you are shooting mainly for social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook, I would recommend going for the 4:3 aspect ratio because it is taller. It gives your viewer a better viewing experience because it occupies more share of screen on their mobile phone. Now, to answer the question that I asked earlier, is there a best resolution and aspect ratio to shoot in? Well, my answer is that it really depends on the scenario that you're in and what do you want to achieve from your video. My personal preference, I love to shoot in higher resolution 2.7K and above in a 4:3 aspect ratio. There are times though that I shoot in a lower resolution because I want to shoot in a higher frame rate. But hey, that, my friends, is another video for another upload. So guys, make sure you stay subscribed to the channel because in the coming weeks, I will be talking about everything that you need to know about slow motion. And that's it for this week's video, my friends. Do drop in a comment to let me know what you think on this style of video, especially in my new setup over here. While you are at it, please turn on your notification because in the coming weeks, I am gonna talk all about slow motion. So that is one video that you do not want to miss. Until then, I will see you next time. Bye!